Yo, welcome back everybody to a brand new episode of Bad Deck Friday on today's PCG Live video, and today we're going to be trying out the Forgotten Fossil attacker, Rampardos. Now, Rampardos did come out in Astral Radiance, and it's actually a decently strong card right now in our format. We are in a big basic meta, which is actually good for Rampardos. It's got the attack Jurassic Hammer, which for 2 fighting does 240 damage, which is pretty clean. 240 damage is obviously enough to KO most basic EXs like Roaring Moon, obviously really good into Iron Hands, really good against Miraidon and stuff like that. And the effect is, if your opponent has 3 or fewer cards in their hand, this attack does nothing. Now, this is kind of why it qualifies as a Bad Deck Friday deck, because if you're playing against an opponent who plays around Jurassic Hammer, it can get a little difficult. Now, thankfully, we can play Iono, which always gives your opponent well, not always, but Iono in the early game a lot of the time can give your opponent a bigger hand for Rampardos. And in the late game, we can kind of come in and clean up with Radiant Charizard, which we do play in the deck as our extra backup attacker. Now, there is another downside with Rampardos. Not only can your opponent kind of play around it, the other thing that makes it a Bad Deck Friday deck is it evolves from a fossil. So in order to get this into play, we need unidentified fossil in play. Now, the problem with unidentified fossil is we do not have a way to get it out with Battle VIP. There's no way to like search it out for free like that. The best way to grab it is to play something like Mew, which we do play 4 copies of Mew in this deck. Mew is going to be in here because we can start with it. You can't start with unidentified fossil, so it's not like a basic Pokemon. And you can use Mew to look at the top 6 cards of your deck and grab a fossil. So you can use Mew to grab unidentified fossil and get them into play. And that is the idea behind Mew. Mew is also just a great pivot in the deck. I am playing Mew alongside 2 copies of Beach Court. Beach Court does give our basic Pokemon 1 less retreat cost. So with Beach Court Mew in play, you can actually just retreat Mew and use it as a pivot every single turn with the Beach Court, which can actually go a long way in this deck. It does allow you to use it at the start of your turn when you're looking for cards like Counter Catcher or Rare Candy or another follow-up fossil. Because again, it's hard to find fossils. Thankfully, Rampardos can also use Reverse Energy, which is nice. It does require 2 energy. We can, fall behind in prizes, which this deck will do a lot of the time, especially because it's a bit of a slower setup deck due to the nature of unidentified fossil. And then we can use Reverse Energy with Rampardos to attack with it. But we can also use stuff like Raihan and 2 fighting as a way to build up Rampardos if need be. If we're maybe playing a little bit more aggressive with Rampardos as opposed to passive when trying to fall behind in prizes. But before we begin the video, shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. As always, if you're ever looking for any PCG Live pack, just get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern sells code line for the cheapest. So if you're looking to pick up any sets like Paradox Rift or an older set like 151, Scarlet Violet, or you can get some IRL Pokemon TCG product and singles too. Card Cavern sells all of that over there. If you can, they at Card Cavern at the checkout. Use my discount code LDF for a 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help our Card Cavern. So shout out to Card Cavern. Check them out. Use code LDF. Link down below. Check out the Shovel Squad down below too while you're at it. And you can also check out the second channel down below for some extra content. I post a new video all the time over on the second channel, so definitely go check out the second channel down below. And you can check out the podcast channel, the Mentamite Pod, down below. Unfortunately, there's no episode today. We were unable to get an episode done for this Friday because Lindsay was busy, but next week we'll have another episode out on the Mentamite Pod. So definitely go check it out down below and go sub to the channel if you enjoy the pod. All right, so here is the Rampardos list I'm cooking up. So the thing that made it hard to build was just getting the fossils in play. I think 4 Mew is mandatory. I am playing a sneaky Ditto. Kind of trying this out, but it is a cool card. It allows you to swap it with a Pokemon in your deck if it's in the active spot and it's on your first turn. So it kind of counts as a 5th Mew, because believe me, you want to make sure you get a Mew in the active spot, because it does light a setup. But you can also use it sometimes to grab like a Bidoof or something. If you have a way to move Bidoof to the bench and you're looking for a specific card like a Bidoof or something turn 1, you can use it to turn into like a Bidoof or a Mew. Ideally, it's just here for a 5th Mew. It is very cuttable, though. I'm not sure we really need it. It is a cool card to play nonetheless. The supporter count's pretty simple. I am playing 2 Colress to find Rare Candy. The other thing with Rampardos I should mention, not only is it a fossil, not only does it need, to fall behind in prizes, it's a bit slower, but you also need to find Rare Candy. Now, you can use Rare Candy with unidentified fossil to evolve in Rampardos. The ruling does work for that. In order to find Rare Candies, we're going to play Colress. This is also why it's nice to have Mew in the deck, because, again, when you're looking for Rare Candy at the start of your turn, you do have Mew to help you get there. We're playing a couple of Vibro for some draw in the deck to help us out a little bit more. Double Counter Catcher to fall behind in prizes. Sometimes you have to play like Iono or Raihan for the turn for your supporter, and you're not always able to use Boss's Order. That's why I'm leaning more into the Counter Catcher. But this deck usually falls behind in prizes anyways. But because Rampardos does like the magic number of 240, you don't mind falling behind in prizes a little bit. But yeah, that'll be it for me on the list. Let's go show it off, and let's try out the Rampardos deck here for Bad Deck Friday. Again, in this game, we're up against Miraidon. This is literally our best matchup, in my opinion. So we'll see if we can beat it. Our start's fine. I kind of need to get a Bibarel for next turn or a supporter card, but we can be Miraidon. If they do Iron Hands me turn 2, that does get a little sketchy, but they have to attach to Raichu. They might not have the out to doing so. Oh, there's Nest Ball. Never mind. Are they going to get Miraidon? They could go Squawkabilly too, though. If they really want to dig in their deck, they could also grab the Billy. All right, what are they grabbing? Billy or Miraidon? Which one's it going to be? Which one's it going to be? Yeah, this matchup should be fine if we... Basically, if we don't have any, like, bricks. This matchup is very favored for us. So we'll see how it goes. My opponent does have the Miraidon, so it looks like they're going for Miraidon. But do they have a generator? They can fast charge to Raichu. Kind of want a supporter here, to be honest. Supporter would be very appreciated. There's one card I definitely want to get here. And there's Iron Hands. My opponent immediately grabs that thing. Oh, God. Do they have a generator? They have a Forest Seal Stone, which is pretty good. That can get them a generator. They also might have a dead hand, though. Are they going to play the generator or the Forest Seal Stone? Interesting. Are they going to be a generator? No, they are going to go Squawkabilly. Look at that. So they are going Billy. They do have double Mareep in play, which is annoying. And with double energy gets discarded. Jeez. Do they hit a generator off their Squawkabilly? I'm scared. They can definitely hands me next turn. Double Mareep, double energy in the discard off the Squawkabilly. It's not looking good. Fast charge? Okay. Honestly, this isn't bad. Fast charge technically decreases the chance I'm getting energy off a generator. That's actually not terrible for us. I mean, we'll take every little bit we can. Sick. There we go. That gets us Bibarel. Let's go Level Ball for Bidoof. Check my prizes. All the Rampardos are in there. We have Charizard, Fire. Okay, cool. Sick stuff. We'll go Mew. Hoping for something good. Rare Candy. I'll take it. I mean, we can go Rampardos next turn, too, but I don't know. They could boss me here. I don't want that to happen. I mean, if they boss hands KO my guy, it's kind of bad. I could retreat into the other Mew. I give up my reversal energy, though. Is it worth it to do that? It might be just a thin. Reversal's so good here, though. I'm just going to pass. I don't like that. I really wish we had a switching card or a supporter card would have been great, too. Because, yeah, I don't really want to lose my reversal energy because, like, it's just not a good card to lose. I don't know. Might regret that. We'll see. I mean, if they go boss hands KO the fossil, we're going to have to try to go Luxray on the Iron Hands. Okay, Arven. All right. Thankfully, that is not happening as my opponent plays an Arven. The question is, do I promote the fossil or the Mew? The problem with promoting Mew, I don't have a way to pivot it. So I don't know if I like that. They're going to generator here. It's just a shame we didn't have a supporter card. Thankfully, we got Bibarel ready to go for next turn, but I really wish I had a supporter. They only got 1 energy anyways. Okay, they need another generator here to probably hands me this turn. Ideally, they don't get Iron Hands, right? We would prefer they didn't get the Iron Hands this turn, but you never know. Do they have it? They have another way to get energy. They have another Flaffy here. They can pull it off. They've already done Arven, though. They've only played 1 generator, though, which is kind of scary. They're just going to Dynamic Spark. All right. If only we had more HP, they wouldn't have to get rid of as much energy. 1 energy kind of sucks. All right. Promote the Mew or the Fossil? That's the question. I think we want to promote... If we go Mew, we can potentially get another Ultra Ball. Even if we whiff, it's fine. Yeah, I'll go Mew. I don't know. This might be incorrect. We're going to go Mew anyways. What do we draw? Another reversal. Hit or miss. Could counter catcher the hands, try to KO it. That's a little too risky, though. Hands can't one-shot... Yeah, hands can't one-shot Rampardos, even with Arm Thrust, so we don't want to do that. We're just going to get rid of these 2. Grab Bibarel. I need a supporter. I am lacking a supporter card right now. I could Mew before I do Bibarel. Try to get, like, another Pokemon search card or a Fossil. I think I'm going to do that. Could also get Ultra Ball. Level Ball switch. I'll take the Level Ball. Just thin out the deck a little bit. Grab another Bidoof. Sure. All right. I don't think we're going to get the nuts, but maybe. We can hit like a supporter plus for Rampardos. No. Rip. Where's my supporters at? No. I didn't get another Fossil either, which is bad. This is not good. Now they're just going to boss ramp. If I took the switch, we could have KO'd them. But I don't have another fossil. I got nothing for next turn. This is not good. They are 100% bossing my Rampardos here. I'd be very surprised they didn't just have a boss. They always got it like that. So bad. If Rampardos dies, this is pretty bad. Because then, like, they hands me the game's over. Unless I go Luxray or Radiant Charizard. Alright, we're just going to hope they don't boss me here. Nothing I can do about that. If they have a boss, they have a boss. They do attach a hand, which tells me they don't have a boss. Otherwise, they wouldn't do that. Because hands cannot one-shot Rampardos. They could kill Bibarel, but we have another Ultra Ball in the hand. We are losing a Rampardos. Yeah, just awkward start on our end. Not finding Draw Supporter. It's coming in to bite us. But it looks like we're still going to be able to KO this hands in return. If all goes well. Ooh, Escape Rope. I got to give him this. Well, actually, no. I should have went Rampardos. Because technically, they can't knock it out. I should have went Rampardos. Yeah, they actually have no way to one-shot it. Well, they could have had another Flaffy in their hand. Yeah, I can't risk that. Yeah, they had a research anyways. Never mind. Yeah, they would have killed me if I went Rampardos. Because they would have went promote Miraidon, get a Flaffy, and then generator, or Flaffy to the Raichu or generator. Yeah, we always go Bidoof here. We have to give up 2 prizes. There's nothing I can really do about that. Nothing I can do. We're just going to have to do that and hope for the best. Promote Mew for the turn. See what our top deck is. Fire Energy. Grab Radiant Charizard, I guess, which is decent. They have that Bravery Charm on, but we can try to counter Catcher, Squawkabilly, or Raichu. I need to get a switch here off of this Mew. I'm kind of committed to it. Nice. Beach Court. I can't play the Iono because then I can't attack because they're at awkward prizes. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I can't Iono here. Rip. It's fine. We'll knock him out with Jurassic Hammer. Maybe we're in the game still. We'll see. I'm going to have to try to go Radiant Zard next turn on Raichu. I should have held the Beach Court, to be honest, in case they play a path. That was a misplay. Okay, we got Colress. There we go. We can get another Rare Candy Rampardos. I don't know if we will. We are down 2 Rampardos now, and my Super Rod's gone. I can't get the Rampardos back, but if we can go Rampardos Charizard, that'd be pretty good. We'll see. We'll see. We can also try to knock this out with Luxray, I guess, too. Squawkabilly can die to Luxray, which is nice. If only we attacked earlier in the game. Again, our slow start is kind of coming to haunt us, but there's a reason why this is a Bad Deck Friday deck. Sometimes using fossils and stuff is not the most consistent way to play the game. That's why we had to do a Bad Deck Friday on Rampardos specifically. All right, let's see what they do. Yeah, I don't know if I should have put the Beach Court down because they like drop a path. We're in trouble. They have a huge hand. Let's see what they end up doing. Can they KO Rampardos? They obviously can. They can just Miraidon here. Yeah, the Bravery Charm's annoying because I can't one-shot it with Charizard. Ooh, they're actually gonna boss. They're gonna go after my Radiant Zard. Okay, that's fine. Interesting. Okay, I'm cool with that. Boss means they can't shrink their hand. I can take another knockout with Rampardos. Kind of surprised they did that, to be honest, but maybe Radiant Charizard was just really good bait. Now, they could win the game if they have another Iron Hands, however, which... And they don't grab one, which tells me maybe they can't pull it off. They could do like a boss hands play, though, for game. It'll come down to that, I guess. If they can boss hands Rampardos, or boss hands around the Rampardos next turn, GG's, I guess. Ultra Ball, that can get another Flaffy, which is not good. As long as their hand stays above 3, it's fine. Oh, they have Beach Court, too. Look at that. Never mind. They're also playing the Beach Court. We need to get another Rampardos down, or we need to just set up Luxray. That's our only Radiant Charizard out. Super Rod's gone. That sucks. We kind of needed it. It might come down to just killing Squawkabilly, to be honest. We're going to have to Colress and Prey. Can they play 2 cards? Okay, they can't. All right, we are in an okay-ish spot now. As long as they can't win with Iron Hands next turn. They would literally have to have the bananas. And they could have it. I don't know. If they can hands me, they can hands me. Nice. We just need Rare Candy. All right, well, Colress. Take that. Yeah, I'm not gonna... I don't think I'm gonna need that Beach Court, to be honest. Take these. Rare Candy Rampardos number 2. Might need the reversal for Luxray. I guess I could put Luxray into play. Okay, well, it's Mew. We'll thin out a fossil. We'll grab Luxray, which I'm pretty sure it's in the deck. Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, okay, good. I was like, if Luxray's prize, we might lose. But yeah, we can go Luxray. Then we have an out to KOing Squawk. Okay. All right, here we go. It's if they can pull off a 2... Oh, I should have been barreled for 1. Lull. Forgot to do that. All right, maybe it doesn't matter. We'll see. Just need a way to gust next turn and we can win. If they can't go hands. If they can hands me this turn, we lose. If they can't pull off the Iron Hands knockout on a bench Pokemon, we might have a shot of winning the game. Currently we have game in hand. If are there counter catchers in the deck? I didn't really check to see if it was prized. All right, well here we go. If they can hands me, they can hands me. If they have Iron Hands plus 2 energy for it and a boss specifically, we lose. Peony, that is not enough. Okay. All right, they're playing the Peony build. All right. Or kind of playing the Peony. They're playing Research and Iona with Peony. I don't even know. All right, whatever. As long as we can't lose to hands here, that's fine. The Peony does keep their hands small, so we do have to win with Luxray. I don't know if this counter catcher is prized, to be honest. I don't know if counter catcher number 2 is prized. I really hope it's not. Because they have 2 cards in hand. They're playing around Rampardos. Yeah, I can't do anything about that. They're playing around Rampardos. If only we had like a judge or something. There's no way I can make their hand bigger. So we have to win with Luxray here. This is where I wish I had Radiant Charizard. We have to win the game with Luxray. Because the Peony is kind of annoying, bro. It plays around Rampardos pretty perfectly. Especially at the end of the game when we can't Iono them with Rampardos. See, you can see why this has to be a Bad Deck Friday deck. Even against a theoretical good matchup, we're still barely holding on. Okay, here we go. We need to find counter catcher. I don't know if it's prized. We'll see. I'm going to find out. We might have a boss in the deck. Our Mew. It's in there. Let's go. We won. All right, close game. Whew. Close game. I didn't know if there was prize. I didn't really prize check. Thankfully, the counter catcher number 2 was in the deck, and we get the dub here against my opponent's Turbo Miraidon deck. Miraidon theoretically should be a good matchup, but even with all the things you have, the matchup can still be very close. As you can see, Rampardos is a little flawed, right? Evolving from a fossil that you can't search out naturally and being able to be played around is pretty tricky. But we got the dub, thankfully. It was close. Up against Cloth. Interesting. We'll see if we can beat it. Not the worst hand. We can go Ditto. And then switch. Can Ditto, turn it into Mew, which is cool. We can get Bidoof, I guess. I just need to get a fossil would be good. I guess one of the main issues, though, is my opponent can attack turn 1, which is not great, actually, for us. All right, Mew, help me out. Give me a fossil. No, dude. No fossil. Damn it. Unfortunate whiff. There's nothing I can do about that. Big fat F. Just got the pass. We do have Bibarel for next turn, I guess, so it's not that bad, but not getting this fossil turn 1 really sucks, because I want to be able to attack next turn, put pressure on my opponent. Now I gotta hope they don't get this turn 1 attack with Cloth. Though it's not looking good as... Yeah, okay, sure. They have it. Do they have a boss to go with it? No, they have Squawk, which is also pretty bad, though. Yeah, I don't like this. Okay, they do have an Iono, though, which is really good. Okay, that's optimal, I guess. We'll take an Iono. See what the Iono gives me. There we go. Got stuff. That's a lot better. That's a lot better. All right, we're maybe chilling. Again, I wish I was a little more set up, though, to be honest. But whatever. Nothing I can do. Nothing I can do. We can beat this, though. We can beat Cloth with the Rampardos. We do have Raihan, which I'm probably just going to play, to be honest. Just Raihan here. And then go from there. Get 2 fossils down. Try to get 2 Rampardos powered up. And then I think we're immediately going to try to kill Squawkabilly to even the odds. I think that's our win con here. Try to even the odds against Squawk. Ooh, they have to lose another double turbo. That's good. If they ever have to attack with Electrode, that's really good for us. Because Electrode is an easy Pokemon to KO with Rampardos. So we have to give up 2 prizes to set up, and then we can counter catch or kill Squawk if all goes well. Not too shabby, I guess. Okay, we can do it. Still have Radiant Zard too. We have options. We got options. See what my opponent does next turn, though, I guess. See their hand to be big, obviously, too. We can Iono if we can find one. All right, what do we draw? Nope. They got a flip for burn. All right, now what do we draw? Give me something good. What do you got for me? An Iono? Perfect. We can play that next turn. We'll bench the fossil. Bench the fossil. Attach. Go Mew before Raihan. What would I rather have? Rare candy or fossil? And I kind of need the rare candy for next turn. I'll take rare candy. I'm going to spread the energy out just in case they boss one of my fossils here. Could grab Bibarel, but I already have Rare Candy. Alright, go grab Rampardos. We're kind of hoping we don't get Iono'd. I'll just pass. And then next turn, hopefully we can knock out Squawkabilly. Because then we can tie the prize trade up a little bit, which will help us. And then they're already down 2 DTs, which does go a long way. And then we have the Iono for next turn. Alright, we'll see what happens. I also could have counter catchered the Brute Bonnet, which I was actually kind of tempted to do. But I don't really think there's a point. Just gonna hope they don't Iono me. You're sitting on a pretty good hand. If we get Iono'd here, which is not going to happen. All right, sick. We go Iono, knockout Cloth. Do I really want to Iono, though? My opponent didn't actually put a Bibarel in play. Maybe they don't have anything going on in their hand. Maybe we don't have to do Iono. Nice. Do that. That's good. We can go Rare Candy Rampardos, which is nice. Bring in the Squawkabilly. I'm fine with researching. They didn't really do much with their hand. Okay, not bad. We got another Rampardos. There we go. Rampardos numero 2. Can bench Mew. We can knock out the Squawkabilly here with Jurassic Hammer. Okay, that's pretty good. We do want them to try to attack Electro at some point. That is part of my strategy of winning this game. Okay, Colress and Bidoof, pretty good prizes. Not getting another Fossil there kind of sucks. Not much I can do about that. I think we're in a decent spot now. We got the knockout the Rampardos, which is good. Now we'll see if my opponent is able to keep attacking every turn. They should be able to. They have double Cloth. If they get a third Cloth, I guess it could get awkward. They're down a double Turbo, though. There's one in the discard pile. Promote Mew, I guess. We need to get Radiant Charizard in play, too, at some point. We need to still get our stuff in play. Need to get Bibarel, too. Another Fossil. Yeah, I could promote Mew, but I don't want to give... I might not be able to go into Rampardos. Get Colress. Grab that, and that. Seems good. Got the Fossil. We can put Reversal Energy on it, which is good. Don't have a Bibarel yet, though, which kind of sucks. I need to hurry up and find Beebs, but we'll knock out their next Cloth. Take our prize. Go prize number 1. I'm feeling lucky. Ultra Ball, there we go. There's Bibarel. If we don't get Iono'd, we have a pretty good hand here. We can go Raihan, Reversal Energy, knockout with Rampardos. We'll see if they have another Cloth or not. They have another Cloth. Do they have another? They have the last double Turbo for the Cloth. Is it in there? Do they have the last DT? Do they have it? Because they could struggle to find it. Okay, they have Town Store. This is why I didn't want to Iono them either. Because, like, as you can see, they haven't done as much this game with this hand. So I don't know if they have anything. What are they grabbing with this? No, they're just going to knock me out. I'm fine with that. Okay. That's good. All right. We are in a pretty good spot right now, I want to say. I think. As long as they can't attack me next turn. This would be a good time to Iono them, though, to be fair. But, unfortunately, I don't have access to an Iono. But I could draw one. Granidos? Okay. Let me just check my deck. I'm pretty sure we don't play any tools. Yeah. We do have our last Rampardos. Counter catcher. Okay. Charizard's in there, which is good. Let's go Beach Court. Ultra Ball, these two-way. Grab Bibarel. So we need the Beebs. We need the Bibarel. Raihan to get Rare Candy. Well, I guess I could have Mewed before I did that. Just get Rare Candy that way, but whatever. Could try to get like a ball card. Grab Rare Candy. Rare Candy Rampardos. Does it matter if I play Reversal? I guess I could attack with Bibarel. I'll put that on, sure. And then we'll Bibarel before Mew. Nice. There he is. Another Bibarel. Radiant Charizard. Pretty good prizes. Still have a switch too, which is good. We'll bench the Radiant Zard. We'll Bibarel again for 2. See what we got here off this Grandos Manaphy. Ultra Ball these 2 lads away. Let me check my deck again. Well, the Fire Energy's prized. I didn't really... Oh, Fire Energy's prized. Okay, that's really bad. Okay. Never mind. Fire Energy's actually prized too. Yikes. And I'll take Counter Catcher. I could knock out their Brute Bonnet here, which, to be fair, isn't a bad play. I'm out of steam, though. It's actually not good. I prized my... I prized the Fire Energy. I didn't realize that. I just thought it was in the deck, bro. I was like, oh, we have fire in the deck. We don't got to worry about it. But no, it's one of our last 3 prizes. Oh, God. If I kill the Brute Bonnet, they can probably still attack me here. I think I just kill the Cloth and Pray. I just got to take out the... Yeah, because then they can KO me, and then if I don't get fire, I'm screwed. So I might as... Well, yeah. I don't know. KOing that's fine. Give me fire, please. Yes, we got the fire energy. Okay. Whew, that was close. See, my opponent has their last double turbo this turn to knock me out. If they don't have it, I think we can win this. Ultra Ball, they got Electrode. But if they get Electrode, we win the game too, because we have Counter Catcher. Because they have the Force Seal Stone in hand, right, from last turn. So if they do go Electrode here with Force Seal Stone, we can knock it out with Charizard. No, they get Bibarel, though? Never mind, okay. That's not Electrode. Can they even find this double turbo? Like, if they whiff the attack, we're going to win. We're most likely going to win if they whiff the attack. Oh, they got to research. They had Electro, but they decided not to play it, obviously. They don't have any other attackers left, though, now, I don't think. Well, I guess they could still win the game with an Electrode next turn. Not good. We need them to not get double turbo here. Can they find their last double turbo in their, like, 20-card deck that they did with that research? Can they find this last DTE? And also, can they maybe play around Jurassic Hammer? There's Electrode. All right. Now if they knock me out, we win. Nice. All right. I think that's a game. Because they have to knock out Rampardos with the Cloth. Because they had a bench Electrode. All right. I think we did this, folks. I think we won. Because they have to go Electrode. But they KO the Rampardos with Cloth by using the Electrode, which means we have game in hand. Because they probably don't suspect I play another copy of Counter Catcher. All right. We won. Very close match. Very, very close game. The turn 1 attack kind of sucked, and obviously not getting like a response. But yeah, countering up the Squawkabilly did end up saving us in the end. And it was enough for us to pull through and win the game. And then we'll do this. 500 damage, baby. Let's go. Knock out Electrode and take the dub. We needed that Squawk in play. And it all paid off in the end. That last Fire Energy Beam prize was pretty bad. I didn't realize it was prize, and that almost cut ugly. Not going to lie, that was close. I get in this game here with Rampardo. See what we're up against. My opponent's got 3 basics. Okay, wow. Charizard. Look at that. Go figure. They're going first, and they got 3 basics anyway. It's fantastic. It's not good. We don't like that. We can Iono and see where it takes us. They have a Level Ball. What are they going to Level Ball for a Charmander? Why not? Sure. Just get a 3rd Charmander down. Sure. Okay, they have 5 cards in hand. They pass. Interesting. All right, what do we draw? Raihan? I think I'll Chorus, actually. I was going to... I don't know. I was going to go for the Iono, but I'm kind of fine with just Chorusing. And we got some stuff, I guess. We'll Mew. See if we can get, like, another Fossil or Ball card. Got Rare Candy. We already have the other Mew, though, so I think I'm just going to take another Fossil for now. Would take the Rare Candy, but it's fine, because we have the other Mew. We could just retreat. No, I might need to Iono. This will attach. And then bench Mew and pass. Did want to get Bidoof there, too, to be honest. Wouldn't have been terrible, but I just want to set up a little bit, and then we'll just Iono next turn and attack. Because they might honestly have a pretty small hand at the end of their turn. Because they do have to thin their hand down a bit to set up the Pidgeot Charizard, so they might end up having a small hand regardless, so holding the hand seems okay. Now, the question is, does my opponent have Rare Candy Pidgeot and Rare Candy Charizard? They have Charmeleon. That's not it, though. Then they get a Rotom turn 1, which is also good for us. They can't just easily get it. Do they have it? They could Iono me, of course. They could also play an Iono of their own. No, they do have an Arven. But can the Arven get them there? They have Force Seal. But again, no Pokemon in play. No basic in play to make it work. Oh, no, they have a Lumineon. Never mind. It's fine. We can try to counter catch Killfish maybe if we're lucky. If we can pull it off, that could be an option for us. Do they still have the play, though? They need either Pidgeot or Charizard in their hand in order to pull off the Rare Candy Charizard Pidgeot combo. Which, I mean, I don't want them to do, obviously. That would not be great. But we'll see. Part of the game plan also is we want to Reversal Energy, Luxray, KO Pidgeot if possible. Can't really do that at the moment. But it is an option down the road. Because we want to go not... Like, maybe we can KO Charizard, KO Fish, KO Pidgeot. Take 3 prizes. Or take 3 knockouts that way. Might be tough to go through 2 Charizards. Especially when they can one-shot Rampardos. Yeah, do they have it? Do they have Rare Candy Charizard too? The big lizard. Do they have it? Yeah, they still need another Rare Candy Charizard combo. So yeah, they still need one of those 2 cards to be in their hand to pull this off. Let's see it. Do you got it? They don't have it. Okay. Interesting. That's good, I guess. Get Rare Candy. We can tag with Rampardos early on. Okay, there we go. Looks like we're going Rampardos this turn. Look at that. I'm going to keep the other cards in the hand, obviously. Okay, we do have Luxray. The only downside about this is I'm now ahead in the prize trade, which I don't really want to do. But I do need to take prizes somehow, so kind of leaves me no choice. We can Iono. They're obviously going to still attack next turn, but we'll see. We're probably going to fall behind a little bit. No Bidoof. I need a Bidoof. Good Ultra Ball for Bidoof here. Might just hold the hand for now and just Jurassic Hammer for the knockout. Okay. We'll KO the Charmander. And I guess now our win con's maybe a bit easier. See what our prize is. Colress? Okay, Colress is great. That helps a lot, actually. That might make it easier to get this for a Kenny Rampardos next turn. Would have been good to get a Cranidos, too, but if I had a better hand, it would have been easier to do that. But yeah, we do want to fall behind a little bit to try to use Counter Catcher, because part of our win con is to honestly KO Pidgeot. So I think we do want to try to work towards that. They have a 6-card hand. They obviously have Rare-Candy Charizard, and they can just evolve the Charmeleon anyways, so we'll see what else they're able to do this turn. Kind of should maybe play TM Devo. I don't know. Maybe we should just play more stuff like that, because we want to throw everything at the wall against this thing. We just can't. All right, let's see. They got the Charizard, of course. They got 4 cards. They might play around Rampardos next turn, which is a little sketchy. They could. They could, which would not be good. If that was a 6 HP Charmander, we could have tried to counter, or, well, headbutt, bounce, counter catcher that, but it's not going to work. Because now we are on we're on odd prizes, which is a little awkward. But not the end of the world. Okay, there's Quick Search. As long as their hand stays at 4, it's fine. They take a prize, right, which keeps them hopefully above it. We have to give up. Yeah, I want to attack again and then try to go Counter Catcher, Luxray, KO Pidgeot. I think that's the plan. Hit the Charizard for 240, and then Counter Catcher, KO Pidgeot at some point in the game. I think that's part of my strategy. They do play a Lost City down, which is fine. If they only play 1 Lost City, that's not terrible, because then it's like we get rid of that. I need to find Beach Court, though. It's not the end of the world losing Rampardos. It's fine. I'm surprised that's what they grabbed, though. I feel like it might have been better to get like another Charmander or something. Or maybe the other Mander was prized. Who knows? All right. Yeah, I definitely want to try to attack Charizard this turn if possible. Okay, there's Rampardos. That's going to make it easier. Well, we don't have it. We got that, though. We got these, which are good. I think I want Bibarel. Yeah, I can't. If I go hitting for 60 feels pointless. I think we're just gonna boss me, though. Okay, there's Level Ball that I can get as Bidoof. It might kill my Bibarel, though, this turn, which is also pretty bad. Or my Bidoof with boss. Like, we're definitely getting bossed here, which is kind of the issue. We can set up for Luxray, though. Okay, there's Cranidos. We'll take that. Yeah, I want to get the Cranidos. Because I either want to go Knockout with Luxray next turn, maybe, or Knockout the... I want to knock out Pidgeot next turn if possible. I almost have the correct cards to do it. With Mew's help, I could also get Counter Catcher. All right, we'll see what they do. They got 6 cards in hand. Can they get a knockout on anything this turn? Because I imagine that's what they're going to Pidgeot for is boss's order. It's like, it's all you really do with Pidgeot. You just go boss. Just boss 3 times. Skill diff, for sure. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see what they do. It's a little scary. Once we knock out that Pidgeot, though, we don't have to worry about it anymore, which is nice. Unless they get another one set up, obviously. They're probably not going to see Luxray coming. We'll see what they end up bossing. They could boss my Bidoof, which I don't want them to do. Like, that's not a terrible card to go after as Bidoof, obviously. We'll see if they go after Bidoof or not. Not the doof. Anything but the doof. I want Beach Court to stay in play, too. If they have, like, Boss Stadium or something, that'd be a little annoying. Because I kind of want the Stadium to stick for Mew. So I can double Mew if I have to dig for Counter Catcher. All right, what are they bossing up? That's what they grab, bro. They always grab boss here. There's no way you don't grab boss. No, they have the Stadium. Artisan's not bad, though. Honestly, that's not the worst Stadium they could have played. It's a little annoying. I wanted the Beach Court to stay in play. Now I can't do double Mew. There's no way they're not bossing me this turn. There's no way you don't boss me. There's no way you don't go boss. You either had boss in hand or they pitch out for boss. One of the two. There's no way you knock out my Mew. That's just not the play. But maybe it is. Maybe that's what they're doing. So what makes this matchup hard, man, is because if they ever want a boss, they can always just grab it. That's one of the things that makes this matchup hard. Because like sitting behind for a turn like this doesn't work as well in a matchup like Charizard, where they can just be like, oh, I need a boss? Well, let me just Pidgeot for it. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, they killed Bidoof. That's fine. Can Artisan get the other one in play? It's fine. Okay. Hopefully we can counter Catcher KO Pidgeot here. Let's see. What do we get? Ditto. Okay, good discard fodder. There are Bidoofs in there, right? Yeah, okay, cool. Okay, counter catchers, where you at? There's only one in the deck. I don't know if I'm going to get it then. If I had Reversal Energy, because I threw Ryan for Reversal. And we didn't get the counter catcher. Shoot. Looks like we're waiting another turn. Unfortunate. I don't even know if I should have Ryan here, to be honest. We have to wait another turn to counter catcher. Should I just get Luxray now? Should I wait? I don't mind getting in now. What am I going Rare Candy, though, into Rampardos? Yeah, let's do this, sure. Fine with this. Just do this and then do that. Switch. I don't know. Maybe I should have got Luxray, because I don't even know if I'm going to get it next turn, though. Could just Ultra Ball for Luxray here. The problem if I get Luxray is they might boss it. And I kind of need it to win this game, but honestly, I think it's fine to just get Luxray. Because then they're not bossing Bidoof, which is also pretty good. I don't want them to boss Bidoof either. Yeah, let's just get the Luxray, and then we'll just smack for 240. This is still tough, man. Not gonna lie, this is still tough. Prizing that counter catcher is kind of bad, because yeah, this was the turn to do counter catcher. 100%. So unfortunately, we didn't get it. Let's see if they boss Bidoof. If they boss Bidoof, it's not good. We can promote Mew and try to get counter catcher that way, but I still need reversal. So I kind of need them to not boss my Bidoof here. They do need to summon another Charizard, though, to be fair. So that's still something they have to do. Because all we have to do is go knock out Charizard, knock out Pidgeot, knock out Charmander. So I don't know, maybe we do just knock out the Charizard then in the active. Maybe we just wait to counter catcher KO Pidgeot. It's possible that might be the better play. I don't know. We'll see what they do. We'll see what they end up doing. They just need to summon their Charizard. They could get another one in play, retreat into it, which would be a little scary. We'll see. Again, this matchup is kind of tough, even with the assistance of Luxray. Charizard's just too good, man. I don't know, being able to accelerate to itself, do unlimited damage, basically, and have access to boss anytime they want, it's a little too good. It's a little too good for this deck, but we'll see. This is where I wish I had TM Devo, because, like, this game would be a lot more winnable if I played a TM Evolution. I'm not going to play a Team Devo, but maybe I should. I don't know. Maybe TM Devo is something we should consider in this deck. I don't know. Maybe it's an option. They have an 8-card hand. They could boss my Luxray, and honestly, if they do that, then that's fine. We could always get it back with Super Rod, don't forget. Could get it back with Super Rod if worse comes to worse. It's not got my active. Okay, good. Now, do I go all in on the Luxray? Honestly, I don't mind going for the Rampardos knockout. The more I think about it, the more I do like it. Yeah, the more I think about it, the more I kind of do like just taking the knockout here with this. How many fossils do I have left? No fossils. F. Okay, I don't know if we'll get a supporter, though. I am down a lot of supporters, which makes this tough. Okay, thankfully we got Raihan. Let's go. Is my Radiant Zard prized? It is prized. We kind of need to get Radiant Zard off the prizes here, too. Grab Counter Catcher for next turn. Should I attach to Mew? Yeah, I guess I have to, and then we'll kill the active. Okay. I don't know. We might not win this, to be honest. We'll see. I could have killed the Lumineon. I don't know. We'll see what our two prizes are. Okay, Charizard. There we go. The Fossil, we have to lose that, though. We'll see. See what's up. Because they're going to go Knockout, then I go Counter Catcher KO. So, if they don't knock out... If they knock out Luxray this turn, we can knock out the Lumineon with Rampardos. If they knock out Rampardos, we go hopefully KO. We're not guaranteed to KO Pidgeot, but hopefully we can KO Pidgeot. Iono KO Pidgeot would be so good. I don't have an Iono, though. Still have 2 in there. We'll see what they end up doing here. Do I really want to KO? I don't know. I think I have to KO the Pidgeot. I don't know. We'll see. This is a tough one. Not gonna lie, this is a tough one. I could. Do I have Rope still? Rope still on the table, maybe to win the game with. Rope's on the lost zone, right? No, it is. No. Never mind. Okay, maybe. I don't know. Maybe we can't win this game then. Maybe we should have just stayed on even prizes the whole time. Staying on odd prizes might have bit us in the butt. If only I played TM Devo. That might have been the one win con, folks, was to play a Team Devo. So if I go Counter Catch, go Pidgeot here, we're just kind of screwed, I think, right? I don't know if that's the play, to be honest. Counter Catch, go Pidgeot, put just on 1 prize, and then how do I win from there? I don't think I can. I just lose if I do that. So we have to save that then. Now I'm regretting grabbing Counter Catcher. It's not going to be enough. Even with the Iono, it's not enough to win. I think that's just GG's. The only other way I could have won is if I had a TM Devo. Because I can go Counter Catcher, Iono, KO Pidgeot, and then the following turn, TM Devo. I think we've met our maker, though, unfortunately. If I go Counter Catcher, KO Pidgeot here, we just lose anyways. So I can't KO the Charmander. I think that's GG's regardless, unfortunately. I'm just going to do it anyways. I'm not even guaranteed to get the reversal. Okay, super odd. There we go. That's good. Just going to go for it. It's basically game over, though. We can't win. If I was on odd prizes, I could have maybe won the game. That was what I really needed to do, was stay on odd prizes. I think that's what's going to cost us in the end. I should have tried to stay on odd prizes if possible. But there's no way I can knock out this last Charizard. I didn't even get the reversal, bro. Am I really not even going to get reversal energy here? Okay, good. We can go out with a bang. We can go down to 1 prize, go out with a bang. But it's GG's no matter what. I can't kill this last Charizard in time, unfortunately. I should have stayed on odd prizes. If I had a boss in the deck, we maybe could have won the game, but I don't know. It's game over regardless. I don't have boss to clean up the game, and that is going to be it. We're going to take the Elder Charizard. I don't know. This matchup's not even, like, that terrible. It's just, we just kind of got, I don't know. We just maybe could have played better. Could have been an option. We maybe could have played a little bit better. There you have, folks. That is Rampardos in action. Definitely a pretty fun 1-prize deck. The Forgotten Fossil Pokemon Rampardos. Again, being able to do some pretty relevant damage right now is nice, especially with Miraidon, Iron Hands, Roaring Moon, stuff like that running around the ladder. It does help. And the assistance of Radiant Charizard and Luxray do go a long way, too, in this deck, especially when playing against something like Charizard, which unfortunately we did take an L to. But maybe, again, I should have stayed on even prizes that game instead of odd prizes or something, or I just had boss. Would have been pretty good. We maybe could have won that match against Charizard. But that'll be for me on the Rampardos deck for today's Bad Deck Friday episode. If you all enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 54,000 subs. Check out Kirk coming down below. If you get any codes, use code F. Check out my Twitch, my Twitter, my Discord, the Shuffle Squad, the second channel, and the podcast channel, all linked down below. That'll be for me. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you on another video. Bye-bye.